Nah, because like, nah, because like that's crazy. So, so let me just fucking get here. I'm blocked from interacting from this mod page, by the way. Let me just read this for y'all. Rescores follow New Vegas and DLCs with music from all and only classic Fallout games. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Nevada, and Sonora. Hmm. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me just get to the meat of it. Show don't tell. Him relies on use of more subtle ambient tracks to let the mood and tension build up organically. Places all the music in New Vegas that doesn't fit in Fallout, which includes generic and uninspiring, shallow and pretentious. Uh, the cat, the the cat calling a pedal black, or however you're supposed to say that. Eardrum breakers or bad music, just straight up bad music, like Hoover Dam. Uh, no. Quantity over quality. Rather than diluting the experience by adding even more bloat to existing music sets just for the sake of it, Him does the opposite. It replaces the randomness and repetitiveness of with actual variety and purpose. Every change is deliberate and intentional. Every track is hand-picked and hand-placed. Every single area is place-tested. It's consistently high quality throughout the entire game. The music placement takes into account just about every factor imaginable, from the overall sounds to the characters and dialogue to the geography and even the history of the location, etc., and to ensure the right story is told every time. Moreover, there are scripted event-based music changes at certain key story moments, similar to the intro scene in Zion, modified in Him to further enhance the immersive gameplay. Logic and consistency, alright. Um, Him is compatible for just about everything on blocks, blah blah blah. Him supports New Vegas only. It probably works on Tale 2 Wasteland, but I fail to see the point of using it because the mod vehemently goes against the music design in Fallout 3. Outright removes most tracks Fallout 3 used in New Vegas, which leaves even fewer Fallout 3 tracks to work with. Lastly, I have zero intention on ever making a tune to Wasteland since not inspired by this. No, alright, blah blah. Combat music is disabled completely. All right. Well, that's a. I always thought the fucking this part was really damn funny. It was like you. I just let me just get to the post because I commented. I've never wrote a description more condescending and pretentious in my life. Pretentious, my god. Huh? What part? Most of the game's OSTs unfitting, uninspiring music? Because the author is right. There's a handful of tunes that don't fit in the atmosphere. No, they do fit it actually. It's a post apocalypse. To make it more post apocalyptic is going against the atmosphere. You would know that if you actually paid attention to New Vegas. It's more of a Fallout 3 thing. Like some modders seem to get mad when you don't follow that never said that. Never said this. I never said any of this. You don't have to do that. You just have to not be a pretentious jackass. Try harder. Because the author's right. Didn't know that everyone except the people who made the game decides that the game's that what the game's atmosphere is. And he tells me this shit. Now, I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. No idea what the fuck that was about. This is like 3 days later, by the way. So I'm just now seeing this. I wasn't even talking to him when I said this. This wasn't like my general feelings on it. But but anyway, so you have absolutely no opinion on anything? That's good to know. When you go watch a movie with your buddy and he tells you the movie is whack, do you just tell him only the people that made the movie get to decide whether or not it is? Uh No, you that's not what I said. I said that you don't get to decide what the atmosphere of Fallout New Vegas was because the way you're wording it, you're making it sound like you're making it the way it was supposed to be, like that was in developers' intent instead of your intent. You're on a modding website. The literal definition of modifying modding is to modify the game to be like what the mod author wants it to be. When the blue hell are you doing here then? No, 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 because you fucking said that it. I don't think this person would ever understand why I think they're wrong. To be honest, is they're very diluted. This almost deserves a pin of shame. We're the definition of condescending and pretentious. What a classic case of the pot calling the kettle black. Like I said, try harder. You're going to be a hater? At least try. What the fuck is with this guy? Like, he's so goddamn aggressive and mean for no fucking reason. Like, I didn't even say anything. And you'll see. You'll see, like, he's just like this with everyone. Hold on, let me fucking get to the other one. Just straight up bad music like Hoover Gam. I cannot recall any other occasion in my life when someone lost so much respect in so few words. Sometimes I go to the dam just to listen to that soundtrack. But then one day you may get as hype listening to that fire soundtrack as I do. And his response, that's cute. I guess some people just enjoy their balls nailed to a step stool. Honestly, this is the best way to reply to it. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Are you insane? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I don't understand. He's just so aggressive for like no fucking reason. He wasn't even mean or anything. He wasn't like saying, "Oh, you should add it back" or anything. No, he wasn't like criticizing your your arts, in quotes, because it isn't yours. If you haven't noticed, he didn't make the music. He just did what is essentially copy and pasting. He didn't actually. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to copy and paste in New Vegas, but you're not like the next Leonardo DiCaprio, whatever the fuck his name was. You're not him. You're not the main character. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm good with the gameplay. Mm. All right, let me just. I got a suggestion for you. Rather than disabling the combat music, and completely just disabling music completely. Just add combat music for all tactics. There's always an optional ESP rather than the main one. Asinine. This mod has been worked on for a long time, built and designed about not having combat music. Layout already takes into account the combat, and there are these tracks set up specifically for battles, most notably for Dam. Ruin that, then do it on your own. I really do not mind at all about the ones who are complaining about the lack of combat music. It's very clear to me that they're posting about it on impulse the moment they saw the line description. I'm sick, by the way. Without even considering that what the mod is trying to accomplish and giving the mod a shot first. Guaranteed that the mass majority played this mod amount of time will agree that putting combat music in would have taken atmosphere and produced an inferior experience. So like, this is main character syndrome in like its most raw form. Like he uses words like asinine because he thinks he's fucking like like his dick is so fucking big. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, geez, I was merely asking because among every mod that asks classic music, classic style from Fallout 1 or Fallout 2, and none of them bother to change the combat music, either leaving it as it is or removing it. They say it doesn't hurt to ask. Literally, your first words were, I got a suggestion for you, and now you're trying to frame it like I punted your dog for asking a question. It was a suggestion. I gave a thorough explanation. There is zero ill will. Yes, there is. I suppose it's not what you want to hear, so you decided to throw his fit and dehumanize yourself. Listen, I'm not your mother. You're entitled to nothing. What the fuck? Like, you cannot look at this and tell me he's a dick. You like this paragraph, you could have just said, yeah, I made it around not having the combat music on, so I feel like that would kind of make it bad. Uh, but in that would have that's literally all you would have had to say, and he wouldn't have even had to say any of this. Yeah, you're just aggressive for the sake of aggressive. You're the one throwing the hissy fit by writing a paragraph to be mad at this guy. He's not fucking what the hell is wrong with this guy? It's hard for me to put into words how weird he is, cuz like he speaks with big words to try and make himself look smart. You can see it in his word use of asinine, a word which you probably like picked up 6 months ago, because like he doesn't speak like this naturally. No one does. No one speaks like this naturally. You have to spell like this on purpose. Yeah, let's figure it out. This is Redditor speech. Seriously, this is how Redditors talk. They speak with big words to make themselves look smart. They speak how they think smart people speak. Seriously, this. Listen, I'm not your mother. You are not entitled to anything. He thinks everyone is attacking him for no reason. For no goddamn reason. Everyone involved here seems like they're both inseparable. No, no. Oh my god. Well, that's not a. You already used that response, bro. You can't do that again. Mhm. Justice served as well. Excuse me. God, this fucking. Let me just. This is the last one. Just interested. If you communicate with the composer of Sonora or Nevada, have you received permission to use their music in your modification? By the way, nobody's name Gene is very cool. His music is very atmospheric. I hope he's working on something at the moment. How about you answer this question first? Do you think I have not? It was a yes or no question. Like, what the fuck? The hell is wrong with this guy? Like, he's so aggressive and combatant, like that one comment said. Okay, that's just it. Boy, you've been blocked from interacting with this mob page. This does not prevent you from viewing the page content and downloading files. Which, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. After I said essentially two sentences. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do. By the way, I just wanted you to know I don't support your mod getting taken off next if that happened. And like and like I use your mods, dude. Like, it's not a problem. I don't have a problem with you. I just didn't like the way you said that. Also, this mod just sucks. Like, I downloaded it and it's just shitty. Anyway, that's all. Hopefully he learns how to stop being such a massive cock to people.